Right, good morning, everyone. Monday, the 3rd of Feb. We have left January, and it's very, very nice to be out of January for once. But February isn't looking too much better at the moment. So, oh my god, that's so fucking annoying, that drilling. Um, so yeah, we've got the massive dump that I've been talking about for a while on Bitcoin. So I think ever since literally Monday, so ever since Monday here, I've been saying the chances that we're going to hit the range low are extremely, extremely high. So yeah, I've been short from here, and I actually reshorted when we lost the weekly open here on this candle on the weekend. And I'm in a Giga XRP short as well, which is doing really well. So really happy about that. Now, um, as we were just talking about just before the stream, um, this stupid pocket I would expect to be some sort of bottom. But if we check the long to short ratio, unfortunately for us who are hoping for a bounce, it's like nearly 70% long still. So this could actually not be the bottom. However, let's just keep an eye on it in case we do something like this, up and then down into here. So watch for a bearish retest of the daily open if it loads. Um, yeah, watch for a bearish retest of the daily open of the December because we are still in a very, very heavy downtrend. We're losing levels, nothing's happening, like it's looking a bit bleak. So if we do get the test of the December, the daily open, it's a possible short back down to the yearly and even into slightly lower, so sort of like 89k, and possibly even 87 down at this swing here. Now, if that happens, let's just monitor the liquidity and the long to short ratio. If the long to short ratio comes like tapering off and it goes back down to 50-50 here, I'm going to long the share of it personally. Um, and if not, then I'm just going to wait to long, to be honest. Now that the shorts are over and lots of people have been licked, I am starting to look the other way a little bit, just on this price action alone because we have a high, a low that's still in, and now we've come and retested it nicely on a wick. So if we hold this, my general my general direction is that we're going to go up for a bit. But let's just see how the US market opens and see what happens because yeah, it's a bit crazy right now, isn't it? It is a bit crazy. I want to know, is anyone buying spot? Actually, let's do a couple polls. Let's do a couple polls. So, what's the wick on this? Right. 91k. Is this the local bottom? So, are we going lower first or higher? Bottom, I'm going to do a poll, guys. Bottom, we're going higher first. Going lower first. Alright, that's the first one. Oh, I shouldn't have done it on 24-hour. That's really annoying. And I'm going to do an extra poll because it's an extra special week this week. Is anyone buying any spot? Yeah, buy the blood. Hell no. Yeah, if you could vote on those and we'll have a look at them in a little bit. It would be nice just to see the sentiment and stuff like that. But the tip with one is fucking hilarious. Um, could be hectic. Markets never priced in tariffs. Right, exactly. That's what I think we're having right now. The market's just trying to quickly price in some disruption in the stock market and the Nasdaq, stuff like that. Uncertainty out of the Trump's tariffs and the world economy and stuff like that. I generally think that this is just gonna like blow over in a bit. Like I don't think this is anything to worry about. But we'll have to just like I always, to be honest, the yearly open retest was always going to happen to me, whatever happened. So like, if you're looking at this being like, oh no, the Trump tariffs have dumped us, that's absolutely not the case. It's just literally can't. It's not even true in the slightest. So now that we've hit the yearly open retest, let's just see what happens with the open, and we'll see a bit more data. We might have like the CME data and stuff like that, and let's see what the dealer's doing. And yeah, let me just look at that. Big volume on ADA. Is that ADA or is that Bitcoin? I kept buying XRP last night on spot, but needed a change of underpants after. Hilarious. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big bollocks if you're buying right now. To be honest, I've had some orders set on ETH, probably Sol been hit, Injective, but probably been hit. Yeah, look, we're on $14 Injective. Ah, oh my god! What the fuck? Yo, okay. Exactly. EU tariffs pretty soon, but UK can be worked out. Yeah, but we're not going to work it out because we've got a bunch of EU apologetics in our government. Does weekly open count as higher? Um, um, that's a good question, you know. I will say.
What do you mean as higher?
So it doesn't mean if we think we're going to go to the weekly open first, does that mean that we're going to go higher first? Then I guess it does count. Yeah,
Gain that one. Yeah, we need to have a close above it.
I guess
That's
it does count.
one of the first what you want to see.
My question wasn't worded very well. So I think I need to vote on my own polls. Yeah, by the blood, we got some buyers, we got some hell no's, fair, and sentiment. I think we're gonna go lower first, which is fair to say, to be honest. Um, but yeah, to be honest, on Bitcoin, I think I'm gonna long this area, unless the long to short ratio is like extremely long. It just makes sense to me. So I think that's me on it for now. If we do like come up now and get rejected off weekly like December, there's a possible short in there just because everyone's so long as well. But to be honest, we kind of want to see the market kind of digest some information, all the liquidations. We're gonna get the US market open, and yeah, we'll have to see this 4 hour close. But to be honest, we're in no man's land here, so yeah, I can't really say too much on it. But let's have a look at the daily. So daily looks fine. We actually still have a massive chance to like recover this structure. Um, I think this is quite important. Sort of like this daily. So it'll be like here and here. So nice wick so far. And yeah, let's just see how it goes. Let's have a look at some other things first. So, oh my god, Bitcoin Dom is moving absolutely nutty. So this is also going to be another interesting close. Let's see if we close above here. Alt season is just absolutely cancelled for now. This is kind of looks like a blowout wick. This is going to be another interesting weekly close to see if we can close above that orange line here, which is 62.75%. Um, Now, if we weekly wick and close above like sort of 60% slash November, this could possibly be looking good for a top on Bitcoin Dom. But as of right now, this looks probably like it's going to close above this on the daily and maybe continue up a little bit more. Um, Very interesting. I thought we were going to get a lower high here where this box is. So maybe that idea is not gonna plan out. But let's see. USDT dominance, yeah, people are taking profit. I think this level here, 5%, is going to be a nice level to look for a reversal. Also, we were talking about others. This has seen the mega bearish retest here. I think we were literally just talking about this on Thursday when I added it in. And we've had a huge wick out on alt. So, like, this is making me think that this is sort of like a bottomy thing. This is definitely bottomy. So massive wick. Let's see what happens on the weekly candle, because this, yeah, if that can close above there, retest up there. Let's see what happens. It's looking mighty interesting, but damn, that is crazy. We might have to like do something like this, retest, and then come settle down here, and then carve out some structure first. But you know, some of these things are making me feel like it's bottoming on the charts. It's just the long to short ratio that's not really going with it. But of course, the dump could not be over yet. Where we're getting some heavy buy pressure, like around here, and obviously like all these levels down here on the alts. So we could get a little ping up, and then another round of dumpiness. But yeah, it's looking a bit. That's done the retest. I think I was talking about this retest for a while as well. This has done the weekly retest, so yeah, we're still long on the weekly. It looks kind of fine. Let's see where we can close this daily, and more importantly, the weekly this week. Like if this daily closes above the weekly open in the Q1, I from a charting perspective, that's probably just it. Like, that's the dump. But we'll have to see. ETH Bitcoin, damn, is actually record. That is record, bro. Anyone got any hope for ETH at this level? I mean, this is the level.
Nope.
Like, this is the last. This is the final line of defense. That wick, we've got all of the demand, all the everything. It needs to wick up now, or at least close above. Otherwise, it's just record. It looks a bit record anyway, but it's still has a chance. I definitely think ETH might get his chance. I reckon there's a lot of people that have had spot orders, sort of like 2,000, 2,300, maybe even 2,500, and that wick's kind of like adding to that. You know, that looks pretty decent to me, if I'm just being honest. Especially if this closes here. That looks fine. At least for a test up here. Nah, man, that wick just looks like a bottom wick to me. So, yeah, let's have a look at Sol. I think I bought some more Sol under 190. Yeah, I probably had some spot orders here. I haven't actually checked, but I'll have to check in a bit. Again, let's have a look at the tradable side of this. Yeah, we're getting the green dot print, massive wicks above the yellow open retest. I mean, I definitely wouldn't long it here just because of this resistance now, but it definitely looks interesting. It hasn't lost this low as well. And yeah, the daily band. Bro, if that daily can close above that, unreal. It'll be unbelievable. Wow, what else is happening? Popcat. Jeez. Popcat is dead. Anyone buying? I'm joking. Um. Oh yeah, I was in a dodge trade from yearly open, but I de-risked it massively over here, so the stop was break even. So no loss for me there. That was a profitable trade on a dump. XRP, I'm still short from like 313. I mean, you had many chances to short this last week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday, bro. You could have shorted it Friday, like here, and even the loss of that, to be honest. So yeah, still in that short. That's been really good. Oh my god. Yeah. If that doesn't look like a bottom wick, I don't know what does. Something like that, then a retest, and then back for the highs. But yeah, Fat. Oh my god, Jesus, this is crazy. What's this doing? So this hasn't had a daily close below that swing yet. You know, this is actually looking mighty interesting. Um, one to keep an eye on. If not, I'll be buy. I have to buy some at 5 too. I just have to. Look at this chart, man. I don't know. On spot, of course. Tao's hit all of its support down here. I actually think this project's actually going to do really well on the AI when the AI like meta comes back. But for right now, it's a little bit recu. Let's actually see if there's any. Yeah, I mean, I've kind of caught the dumper weird time on the stream because it's like this morning was the long down here. Well, actually, it was during the night, and now we're coming up for the bearish retest basically. So really, what you want to do is, if we don't hold that, short it back down to the bottom. If we do that, short it back down to at least the weekly open. But I definitely think we are going to get a test at the bottom. So I wouldn't be longing here. I wouldn't be like being brash and just jumping into the market. I'm sitting on my hands 2 weeks until the market direction. Yeah, it's not a bad plan. Not a bad plan at all, Harps. Bitcoin boy view. Longs. Flip 92, 98 and reclaim. Long back to the highs. Ideally break out the range. Long sweep and reclaim of 92s. Long potential demand in the mid 80s. Shorts. Underside test rejection. Underside test rejection. See, the underside test of rejection of 92, 93 is already gone, right? Oh, it's like, oh, if we get under there. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a lot of fun last night, I suppose. I as well think we could see some more volatility coming into the markets opening up today. I do like the reaction we got from the lows, but man, they're absolutely murdering altcoins. Yeah, I mean, 100% agree with you. The quant Caroline, she's so clever. It just feels like, to be honest, if I just look at this as stock value, it looks like a bottom, but we just don't really know yet. It's really too early to call. So we'll have to see. We'll have to monitor it. We'll have to make sure. We'll have to wait for US to open for sure. Tier wrecked. Tier is wrecked, bro. And it was just starting to pump as well. It's so annoying. I have no sympathy for ETH, but people have been saying it's the last line of defense for ETH for months. Yeah, for real. To be honest, I haven't been saying that, but Jesus Christ, this really is the last line of defense. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, but to be honest, if we do start breaking this structure here, like these lows, there's not really too much to hold us. Like that needs to hold, otherwise we're probably going here.
Yeah, it's been already tested, so you go lower, right? That wave fucked all previous highs, lows. So
It has on
you
the
will
wick,
go.
but the daily hasn't closed, bro.
True.
I'm not going to count this
Well,
as a
when
new low if this closes up here. That's just a
yep,
massive blowout wick, and it's going to reverse
yep.
and go up to probably yearly open, and get everyone super bullish. Now, like that daily candle looks really nice. Does anyone else think that? Like I think that looks amazing. Let me guess, a pump last night. Super working on a high low. T-Rex Dexy. I don't know what Dexy is. Ada, I would like help selecting a level to take some profits as a hedge. Could you comment? What do you mean, like on your spot, or are you gonna take a short on it? Oh, are you capitulating your spot? I mean, this is probably gonna come up and underside retest that at least. That's untested. Before more down, if we like are gonna see like this on Ada, it's gonna probably test yearly open. I'm definitely gonna wait for this daily close to see what's happening. But man, yeah, alts are getting murdered, bro. Absolutely murdered. Sol Dom's actually having a bit of a recovery here. It's being held on this weekly over in September, and is that Jan or June? June. Wow, ETH Dom's actually nuking. Oh, this shit is so depressing. What's happening with hype? Oh, hello. 19, $20. That actually looks not too bad. But yeah, a little bit wrecked at the moment. Like this is definitely wrecked. Griffin. It needs to regain something. That would be so nice. I would long that. At least just up to here. But yeah, I do feel like we are due for a bit of relief. Feels like everyone's been absolutely just burnt. So yeah. Well, not too bad. Hype looks better than any coin you have. Yeah, for sure. One of the best coins in the market. Yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone just like the people that are buying hype and using hype are literally just traders. They're not investors. They're not hoping their moon boy bags can go to the moon. They're literally just like, oh yeah, fuck it. Respect. Respect. Hasn't even made a new low. This is still an uptrending chart. What the fuck? I mean, I guess maybe. Not from here though. That's a high low in my opinion. And a hold with the daily weekly open. Supra. Let's have a look at Supra. And then. Yeah, so the plan of action for me is to not do anything today and to just wait for the US market and the daily close. And then possibly tomorrow, I might be looking to get into longs if the opportunity arises. Mm, it's pretty strong. Holding the swing. Yeah, holding the swing. We got to get above that, and it looks good for me. Get above that, and it looks good. It was very close. All we need is a little relief bounce, and then we'll be looking fine. I use hype for trading, no KYC, lots of liquidity. Yeah, I might switch over to be honest. Their funding is great too. Yeah, their funding is great. They need a funding chart because you just take positions basically as a liquidity provider and get paid nice. We know you're buying shitloads. Hold it up. Bid up my hype, Zeus. Let me check my recording quickly. Okay.
Uh, I don't know if somebody who muted myself. Did you have a comparison page
I can't
on
hear you, bro. You
Hyperliquid?
sound
Like
like a
on it?
robot.
Gee, boy, what's happening with you?
Yeah, you sound like a robot. That's the real Caroline.
That's a real voice.
That's the real Caroline. Yeah, Supra. Yeah, it needs to regain something. But let's have a look at some of these big caps because you know they are mad interesting right now to try and catch along.
Yeah, on the retest, yeah.
Mhm.
If we're gonna hold any kind of coin, the structure, and we create high low, then you might maybe have a nice scalp.
Mhm.
But that's all for now. And what, like I said, I'm waiting for a New York Open. I want to see the reaction on that.
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna long here with the expectation of that. It's like literally just okay, take profit, take profit,
Yeah,
take profit, take profit. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
So it's definitely not the time to be looking at shorts when you see this. But yeah, this is record. Some things are absolutely record. Funding. Oh, you do. They do have a funding thing. Nice. Service on my phone rugging me. I mean, you are the Quant Caroline, so you do love a little rug. That's what you get from us. Good morning, good evening. We're gonna have a look at this hyperliquid. So yeah, let's have a look at the poll, and if anyone's looking at anything. To be honest, I would love to get in a trade, but I just the sensors are telling me to not.
Mate, it's so tempting, you
It's
can't
so
imagine.
tempting, bro. But yeah, The sensors are going off now. The stay out of
Yeah.
it sensors. So yeah,
Yeah.
everyone slightly thinks we're going to go slightly lower, probably due to the long to short ratio, so fine. And we do have 63% of people buying spot. Interesting, including me in the polls. Brummy's in a hype long because he's a legend, and it looks pretty decent. And yeah, we've seen a massive flow score into stablecoins. That surely, yeah, that surely is going to be like the blowout. The blow my back out. A lot of high time for ages developing on these shitties, hoping for rotation back up in the next month or two. Yeah, for sure. Like that's the thing is, okay, let's put it like this. Let's put it like this, guys. There's my chart. If this is the top, which it very could well be. I don't think it is, but it could be. We're gonna get an exit pump, so something like a dump, and then a massive bear div, and then that will be the top, which definitely very well could be. So I wouldn't like panic sell my shit now, thinking, oh, the top's in. I don't know, man. That the weekly structure, like a weekly close above 1045 would be super bullish. A weekly close below, sort of basically the yearly open on a weekly candle would be super bearish. And then for the daily, I mean, just look at this. This just doesn't look bullish to me. That low, important, possible swing in here. That's about it. That's kind of all we really need to look at.
Switch on the liquidations on 4 hour. Then you're gonna see that we might go and grab them and then nuke again.
Here.
Yeah. Or even higher.
Yeah, possibly even higher. Like, I will check the liquidation data, actually, because I haven't done that yet. So, let's get on. Let's do the 1 month. Because we've had a lot of movement in the 1 month. Yeah, so everyone's been licked, and everyone's been licked on to the downside, but they've re-longed their longs. Like, why is the long account still so crazy, bro? There should be a massive imbalance of short liquidity now, if everyone's been licked on the dump. 2 weeks, yeah. Most of it is up at like 107.5. 107.5 to like 109. So for me, if what I'm saying is, if this were to be the top, I definitely think we're gonna get that first, like 1010, and then that will be the top. So I don't think the like top price is in for Bitcoin, but this could be like the top structure. It feels weird because alts aren't like popping off, but yeah. So don't capitulate your bags like down here. Like you want to just wait and then yeah, you can sell some up here. So just don't, no panicking, please. But yeah, like we'll have to see. I definitely think that's gonna get taken before we do anything, personally. Damn, man, this is crazy. Look at that hyperliquid stuff. Hmm. What's the AI 16Z chart saying? 0.11 fee for taking longs. Bro, that's pretty decent. I mean, if we ever break tops again, FOMO is going to be ridiculous, donkulous, yeah, and that could very well be the top. Trump won't allow a top on his watch. No, I don't think he will, but I'm just saying if it was. Okay, I personally don't think the top's in, but I'm just saying if this were the top, we're going to get an exit pump. So, like, I'm saying that if anyone's like, for example, Felix, like, you've always got a massive bag of ADA, I wouldn't be looking at selling any down here. I would be like, okay, if you want to get out of it, here, possibly here, and maybe even at the highs. Because I do think we are going to take this at some point. Whether it does this first and then that, or like, I don't know. But your ADA is probably going to be a lot higher when Bitcoin's at 110k, hopefully. Trump will allow a top on his watch. Yeah. Soul store value, trade deal pump incoming. Yeah, let's get the trade deal pump. No capital gains tax will take us back to highs. That's just a rumor right now, isn't it, though? That's just a rumor. So you can't bank on that. But you're right, it definitely would. Bro, it doesn't even have to be in a news event like that. Like, we could go to the highs with just no. We could go to the highs when the tariffs start calming down, and then the economy actually like safely transitions into the Trump administration, and then people get loads of more confidence, and the American market starts doing really good because of all the like subsidies and like all the business and flowing in and stuff like that. And then when the stock market's making new highs again, like they're just going to slide some Bitcoin reserve news or slide some we got all this new infrastructure coming or slide some AI news, and then yeah, people are going to be like, oh my god, the news, send it, and it's just not going to be the case. But yeah, I just don't think it's over. Like, it doesn't look over to me. 120k minimum. Is anyone talking in this chat, or is it just music? Sorry. Can you not hear me, bro? Try, leave, and come back. News is all reactive. The charts always write it before anyways. Yeah, for sure. And we check. Yeah, lots of... Yeah, you see all that short liquidity? And yes, we could go to 87 first. That'd make me even more bullish, man. Wait, that's a good chart. Is that on CoinGlass? I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's a new feature on Congress.
Oh, okay. I like that, Felix. That's nice. It would be genius if this was all a Trump play to make everything he wants as wrecked and as cheap as possible to buy. Yeah, I think people were talking about that, like with institutions. They haven't had a chance to like properly like load up cheap. Harmful but genius. I can hear you. Nice. I guess it's the other one. Yeah, this is the CoinAnk one. I know this is CoinGlass. Again, lots of liquidity above. Find it super difficult that we go into the bear market without at least taking that. Doesn't look like we're going down from lick perspective. I mean, we always could. 87. Swing low down there as well. Dare I say lining up for new highs and then take a look in the 70s over the summer on weekly per stew. I really don't know, bro. To be honest, like, for me as a trader, like I love to try and predict stuff, but like I don't profess to be like the most amazing trader. Like I'm decent. So like what I can do for you is I can come onto stream and say, look, after this, short anything here because we're gonna get this test. Now that's happened, I just need a little bit more data and time to actually be like, okay, now I think this is gonna happen. I can't go to the weekly like Smalley and be like, well, because this is doing this, it's probably gonna hit here. The chances of going here is like I'm not that guy. I'm not like Smalley. I'm not that good, but it definitely could be the case. I find it really hard to believe that we don't make a new high, like that this was the Bitcoin top. But we could definitely do this for a few months. I think I was saying this last week. Like, yo, we could do this for ages, bro. So yeah, let's see, man. For now, just hold the line, eh? Hold the line. If we get a retest of this, I'm probably gonna long it, even though everyone else is. But yeah, I hope everyone got some shorts last week, at least, so that you don't feel too bad about your spot bags. Because yeah, your spot bags might be Reku'd. Some of mine are definitely Reku'd. Some of mine, like, I bought ages ago, so they're still in profit, but they're still a bit Reku'd. But at least you can see your leverage profits go completely up from just like this, like a 10% dump. And then, because I remember I had a short open on Bitcoin like up here, but when I saw this, I think it was, what was it? It was like these two 4 hour candles. I just marketed it more. Like I market smash bear shorts here. And then obviously the XRP one was beautiful. This is just beautiful. Ah, jeez. That is insane.
Mate, that's one of my golden trades
Bro, for
from
real.
like a month or something.
That's my best one so far. So yeah, I mean, I haven't really taken any trades this year, but
The
that's
funny
definitely
thing
my
is, I took the two previous as well. Those on the top ones. The failure of the top, and the second
this
failure,
one.
and then the third one. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, amazing. This is just textbook stuff. So yeah, it's really good. I mean, see if this daily candle closes. Yeah, interesting. Definitely interesting. God, if we had good AI for videos, yeah, I'd make a Firestarter music video. But it's market manipulator. It's a time. I know what Firestarter is, but it's a little bit before my time. We could consolidate here for a year or two. Don't stop it, bro. Honey and silk. Don't you dare. If we consolidate it, like I know, okay, last week when I was talking about the range and I was talking about the daily bands, I was like, we could do this for months, yeah, but people are saying 8 months. I think way before 8 months, people are gonna capitulate. Like, everyone's sure, let's bang, take the lick, fucking get it into 87, or do 87 first and then get the lick at the top. Like, people are gonna be panicking down here. It's gonna happen way
Dude,
quicker.
they just haven't been panicking for like a week,
I know, bro.
and we
They
just did a
panicked,
range,
bro. They
a range
panicked
low.
because of this. It's like,
Yeah,
ah, come
exactly.
on,
Just only
guys.
that.
We've done nothing yet. We've literally done nothing. I guess because alts are getting wrecked.
Yeah, of course, but then still, that's nothing.
Bro, it's nothing, man. I'm the trouble starter. I'm the fire starter. Did you by chance do a stream on using iClick, Caroline? Maybe we should do that tonight. I have not. Ooh, that'd be an interesting one, actually. Get my dinner out and have a look. Scalping daily makes me not care which direction price goes. Long it, short it, get paid. Yeah, 100%. You could have just shorted over the whole weekend and just made fondues. Hi, sorry for asking again. Is it only music or is someone talking? Yeah, I should. You should be able to hear me, bro. You should be able to hear me. How can I listen? Did you accidentally click on the music button? Um, should be. Let me try and. Thank you, found a mistake. Okay, nice. Half the market got liquidated, and Jack thinks no one has capitulated. Lol, lol, lol. Yeah, but I mean on their spot holdings, bro. People haven't capitulated their spot holdings yet. They might have been licked on their little leverage funds, like, oh, 10x long. Yeah, cool. But they haven't fully tapped out.
Caroline is a little bit cranky today, so.
You didn't get no head from SBF. Shit, sorry, shit. But yeah, so how's everyone feeling? Is anyone looking at anything in particular to buy on spot or to look at to trade? Can hear you. Nice
Like I
focus.
said, it's all fine, and then yeah, I mean, we should be a little bit more in the short right now, and let's see if we're gonna gain something, right? Let's show us the strength in the market, and then we can try to long it
Mhm. I definitely think that you should have
or buy
your.
anything more.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's exactly right. What Adrian said. Wait for a gain. Wait for a good close, and then you should be looking at this market right now, being like, okay, I'm going to scalp long it back up. Obviously, the trend is down. This is obviously a heavy downtrend, but we've had this massive wick and we've had the massive blowout. The least you can do is just look to long it up to like somewhere like here, if we can close above there. So I'm not looking for shorts, and we'll see what happens on this 4-hour close. And yeah, we really need the US Open because I think it's going to tank a little bit, to be honest.
Hmm.
I definitely think it's going to gap down massively. What about the NAS? Yeah, I think we're going to see a gap down. Let's see how far. Yeah, we don't want to get underneath that. I asked ChatGPT to create an image. It's like a 5-star. Hey guys, now that the bull market's officially over, I just wanted to extend a wholehearted thank you to everyone. I'll be deleting my Discord, bro. Sold everything last night and waited about 12 hours to post this. Had to hold some space for myself to process everything. You guys are like, brother, whoa. It's like someone died, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like for me, that's stupid as fuck because we didn't do any shit in the market yet.
That's a bottom signal.
It's a big account she bought
Yeah,
Solana at
bravo,
295
awesome, good.
295. Yeah, see,
and
that's a bottom
market
signal.
making her way down to
But that's the thing.
240.
Like,
Yeah, she
who's
freaked
the
out.
fault? Is it the market fault? We are done with the market? No, it's her fault.
No, it's a noob mistake.
Yeah. So this kind of shit, like, are we really need to listen to this kind of things? Like, oh, because she closed account, she deleted Discord. I'm sorry, I'll miss you, and blah blah blah. The market is over. No, it's bullshit. We just had a retrace, and it's your whole fucking fault that you bowed on the top.
Bro, that's a
Just
bottom
pop on the
signal.
200 moving average. That's all you gotta do. Just put on like the monthly chart, naked. Put the 200 on, and
I,
there you go. It'll
bro,
tell you what's up.
I know. I don't even think the daily chart looks bearish. Like, look at that.
Not at
It's not
all.
even bearish
Not
on
at
Sol,
all.
bro. That's not a bearish chart.
Dude, that's a fucking good chart as
That's
well.
what I mean. Like, you should be looking.
There's
Oh, okay,
nothing
spot
wrong with
buys.
it.
Let's go, bro. Because I bought some spot under 190, so I'm chilling.
That's why. That's why. It looks so good and it's healthy fucking retracement. Yeah, it was a big one, but what did you expect from the top to the bottom of the range? Like, come on, guys, be realistic.
That's a bottom signal,
God,
guys. If I've ever seen any. Just if the
If
long
you're
to short
freaking out like it's
flips,
the end
it's
of the
gonna be the bottom.
world right now, it's because you fucking
yeah,
bought your shit too late and you wagered too much. That's what that is.
Mhm.
that's why I want to wait for New York Open and see if the long and short gonna flip.
Yeah, this shit's fun. Just another day. Good times. Glad to be
Just
alive.
another
What's up,
day.
people?
Yeah, that's a perfect
Yeah.
image, Cal. That's a perfect image. And you got
Just keep
liquidated, and you
going,
got
man.
liquidated.
I miss my soundboy.
Yeah.
Adrian's gonna be in the trading chat
Bottom
being like, I don't
signals.
know, I guess this chat isn't working, so we gotta go to the voice chat where my soundboard works.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
guys hear me? Hello, guys?